Good afternoon, everyone. Treasure Troller here on a very mild Wednesday afternoon here in Muskegon. So, thought I'd cover a couple of things. At the end, we'll have a very special section at the end of the vlog, a homemade recipe for wet wipes. So, get your pencil and paper ready so you can take down the instructions on how to make homemade wet wipes. And if you do this, you're going to have enough wet wipes to last you till the end of eternity, because no one's buying paper towel right now. Okay, so the first thing is, I said Joe Biden wouldn't show up for the debate. And apparently there was a debate between him and Bernie Sanders. Did anybody see it? I looked for it. I looked in the TV guide or the menu for it. I first looked for Grumpy Old Men 3 and I couldn't find it. And then I looked for Two Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Nope, not there. And finally I looked for The Walking Dead. I did find The Walking Dead, but it wasn't quite what I had expected. So the next thing is the Trump bucks. And I'm just kind of wondering about this. We're here more for the conspiratorial aspect of things. So I'm just kind of thinking first, if you think Orange Man is bad, if you didn't vote for Donald Trump and you thought he should be impeached, if you agree with any one of those three, then should you really get the money? I mean, you don't like the guy, you want nothing to do with the guy, well, you'll take his money. So I'm wondering how quickly that's going to catch on with, or if that's ever going to catch on with Trump supporters when they start check shaming the liberal left for taking the money. The other thing I'm not quite sure about is this some sort of quid pro quo? Like if he gives you money and you're willing to take it? So I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be some sort of anti-quid pro quo drive by the mainstream media to convince everybody that it was fine to take the money and not vote for Donald Trump. Maybe because this whole thing is his fault and this was just his, the guilty conscience kind of thing. I don't know. But I'm just kind of looking to see if quid pro quo raises its ugly head again. I did a vlog yesterday for Mr. Bugatti. I have yet to send it to him, but I'd like to thank the people of the village of Luther, Michigan, for assisting me with the vlog, trying to help me out, finding some information, and the young lady in the Luther grocery store who sold me toilet paper. That's right, they had toilet paper in Luther, Michigan. So, are you ready? Are you ready for the homemade wet wipes? Okay. You're going to need a roll of paper towel, and you're going to have to cut it in half. It seems like a fillet knife, like a fish fillet knife, seems to be the best knife to use. You don't want one with a serrated edge, because it just tears up the paper towel. So you cut the paper towel in half and you place it in a Tupperware container that's tall enough to fit it in. Okay? Half of it. So you're only doing half of it at a time. So now you take out a mixing cup or a bowl, whatever. One that's, kind of like you can the glass 2 or 3 cup thing with the handle. You're going to want a handle. You're going to put 1 cup of water in that. You're going to put 1 cup of water in it, and then you put it in the microwave for anywhere from 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. Okay, now you're going to need the following ingredients. You're going to need like ordinary lotion, hand lotion, whatever, doesn't matter which kind. You're going to need like full body soap, and you're going to need baby oil. So after the water has come to a boil or whatever, you take it out of the microwave and you add 1 tablespoon of each of those items. Tablespoon of lotion, which I usually do first because it's a little bit thicker. And then I go with the shampoo, and then the tablespoon of baby oil. And you use a whisk and you mix that up pretty good. And then this is why you need like the little spigot or the pouring, that little thing on the end of the cup thing that you can pour, is with that 1/2 cup of paper towel in your container, your waterproof container, you pour that mixture around the paper towel. Try not to get that cardboard ring or whatever you want to call it in the middle wet. So you want to avoid getting that wet, so you just want to circle that around kind of slowly, trying to get the whole thing outside of it wet. Wait a few seconds, 15-30 seconds, and then pull out that cardboard inner ring. And there you have homemade wet wipes. So, with a bottle of baby lotion, if you go to the dollar store, you're going to have $3 into baby lotion, baby oil, hand lotion, and body shampoo or body wash if you don't have it already. And then you're going to be able to buy a paper towel because ain't nobody buying it right now. So you can pick up a roll of that for about 50 cents. And like I said, each roll is worth 2. So that is homemade wet wipes. They work. They work really well. So, giving you a little bit of knowledge today. We're going to have to watch how this quid pro quo thing comes out. And with the Trump bucks, I'm really kind of interested to see how that's played in the media. So with that, buy a few things of paper towel today to avoid all the insanity of people figuring out that paper towel is pretty much made out of the same thing as toilet paper. And you'll be good to go with that. So, with that, this is Treasure Troller saying aloha and good day.